Okay, so in today's video, we are going to be blocking measurements to make a closure wig. So some of the things that you're going to need, if you don't already have your measurements pre-blocked like I do on my canvas head, of course you're going to need a measuring tape. You're going to need your wig head. In this video, we're going to be using the Q-Fit. This is a size small. And this wig that I'm making, this is actually going to be for myself. So this is a size small. This is what I need for my head. My head circumference is a 21.5. And then you're also going to need some T-pins so that all right, so I've already measured my head. I'm gonna go ahead and take the take the spandex cap out of the packaging. So when you order a wig from us, or if you decide to bring your own bundles, the options that you have on your wig caps are going to be the spandex mesh cap that you see here. These come in different sizes, small, medium, large, and also extra large, or you have the option to get a ventilated wig cap. A mesh ventilated wig cap. Okay, so this is the one that we're going to use in this example, and I've already measured my head. So my circumference is a 21.5. This is a 21-inch circumference head. It's going to be okay. It's still going to fit. I make all of my wigs on a 21 size head. For myself, I did order a block that's 21.5, so I'll have that soon. But for today, we're just gonna make the wig on this 21-inch size canvas head. So the first thing you're going to want to do is find the front of the wig cap. Okay, so you're going to have this portion where it's short, and then you're going to have this portion where it's wider. So the front is going to be the wider portion, and this is going to be the back where it's shorter. All right, so I already have my measurements on my dome cap. As I stated in the last video, whenever you're making wigs on the blockhead, you want to make sure that you always start 9 inches up from the base. And the reason why you want to start your placement 9 inches up from the base, because once again, 9 inches is the typical length of a human face. Okay, so this canvas head is already blocked at my 9-inch marker. So I'm just going to place it here, get my T-pin, pin it here, and bring it down to the back. All right, so before I bring it all the way down, let me just adjust it in the front and make sure that I have it centered. Symmetry is always key when you're making wigs. You don't want anything to be out of symmetry. And when I say out of symmetry, I'm basically saying everything needs to line up perfectly. Okay, so I have it centered in the front. Now my front to back, it is 14 inches. So with this canvas head here, with these measurements that I already have blocked, this is already 14 inches. Okay, so when I was saying in the previous video that it is good to block out the measurements because it does save time, you don't have to like remeasure if you already have it blocked. I won't have to remeasure anything. So I'm just gonna take the wig cap, bring it down to 14 inches. Let me turn it to me. It's too difficult to do it that way, facing the camera, but I'll show you guys once I bring it down. So you just take your T-pin, you're gonna bring it down to whatever your nape is, whatever your front to back is. And then my nape is 5 inches. So on this canvas head, this measurement here is for 6 inches. So since mine is 5, all I'm gonna do is take it in a 1/2 inch on the left and the right side, and then that would be my 5. All right, so I have my 2 T-pins. One is going to be for the left to pin it down. The other one is going to be for the right. All right, now I'm going to do the same thing that I did on that side to the opposite side and lock in my T-pin. So if I show you now, All right, I've locked in the front to back. It's once again 14 inches already pre-measured on the dome cap. And then I've also put in my nape. I've left out 1/2 inch. I don't know if you all can see that, but that is for my nape because it is 5. And this one here, I actually need to bring it over a little bit more. Okay, so now it's corrected. So I took it in 1/2 inch there and 1/2 inch there. So now that we have the front to back, we have the nape on there. Of course, we already have the circumference in the blockhead. Now we need to secure down the temple to temple. So I have my 2 T-pins. My temple to temple is 17 inches. So once again, on these measurements that I already have pre-blocked on the canvas head, this is exactly 17 inches. So the only thing I need to do now is go ahead and just take my canvas head and pull it down to the end of the measurement, which will be once again representing my temple to temple. All right, so I just did it on this side. Take the T-pin, pull it down. Okay, so as you can see, now I block my temple to temple. So this is 17 inches for the temple to temple. This is 14 inches for the back. And this is 6 inches for the nape. And then also the circumference on the head, this is a size 21. So now the wig is ready, or the block is ready, the wig cap is ready to go ahead and start putting down your lace, either putting down your closure or putting down your frontal. And for this one, we don't have any additional slack. When I say there's no slack, as you can see, like it's already fitting taut. Okay, so there is no extra space in the cap. There is nothing that needs to be adjusted. This fits perfect. Okay, so this is exactly how it's going to fit on my head. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to put down your closure for a deep side part. This is what this wig is going to be constructed into. It's going to be a deep side part, deep wave, 6x6 closure wig. So I'll show you all that in the next video. So hopefully you learned something from today's video. If you have any questions, once again, drop them down below. Any comments? If you need to reach out to me, once again, you can text me, you can email me, you can call me, you can DM me, you can message me, however you need to get in contact with me. So once again, thanks for tuning in. I hope you all have a great rest of the day.